Hello, welcome everyone to Xian The Cultivation card game. I'm your host Rockdam, and I welcome you all to this very quick, very dear live stream of mine. Hello Valkyrie, thank you for joining us. It's been a rough day at work, but I'm back, and I just realized how much I really love live streaming and posting on things on YouTube and all the other things. It's such a good, we could say it, outlet, creative outlet, anything. And I always look forward to hearing from everybody. So today we're gonna be playing ranked games. So I read about the duo mindset. Apparently the ranked and the duo mindset is two completely different things. Ranked, so just in case we want to like main something, we might end up maining the red guy, because I really kind of enjoy playing him. Miyu Fang is second, and yeah, for now I'm just gonna go play simple ranked games. I'm looking really forward to. Let's try and get over 3k and stay above 3k. It's kind of difficult. I'm glad you're okay. Well, I hope my sound is loud and clear. I hope the background music is not in the way. And let's start with our divination. As you guys can tell, I usually play randoms. This is one way of playing randoms that is not very random, to be fair. So our three characters for today will be Long Yao, Yang, the old crane guy, and Mu Yifang. Problem. Can do something with that. And let's start in order. Let's start with the Dragon Lady. Let's just have some fun. Just making sure everything is in order. Hello and welcome everyone to Xian The Cultivation card game. I'm your host Rockdam, and today we're gonna be playing some interesting Long Yao. So that was our starting hand, as you can tell. Next turn we can play sword defense and just get something extra. For now this is fine. Let's go. Thinking maybe switching Fly Thunder and the Flying Fang Sword would have been better. So for anyone that has not played this game before, or anybody that's new, hello, welcome. It's a good mixture between Slay the Spire and Fight Tactics, I guess, or any of the multiple billion games that requires you to call it, figure out what the hell to do with your cards. So let's begin. I'll try to explain a bit more as we go forward. Right now I'm just trying to max out my proficiency. Fine, nothing special. We got 3 cheat. He is like mana in a sense, and I need them to play cards. Every card has a name and an effect, and the whole point of this game is you align your cards in a set in a way that it activates. Then you'll fight against someone else. The one on top, the one that survives, does not lose health or destiny. and the last person stays alive wins. This game, as you can tell, has a very strong Chinese base, and it's okay. Bad. That was very sweet of mine. Very close win. Okay, not bad. So we can break through, and once you break through, you can pick something up. It's 11 damage. Goes through. This keeps the 3 damage going. Keep the 3 damage going. Let's break through. Coral Sword is always nice. And we're ready. So this is the beginning of the fight. Who goes first depends on the cultivation. So I have a cultivation of 9. The enemy has a cultivation of 10, so they go first. Going first is such a big advantage in the game. The more you play the game, the more you get familiar with the cards, with the other people play style. And then eventually you can do some crazy stuff, quite honestly. So method. There's a method to the madness, trust me. Not a good method, it's just a method. So the current state of affairs is I start with with some chi gain, which is required for these cards. Afterward, I build up some sword intent, which is basically I deal 5 damage, and the next card will deal an extra 3 when it hits. And I build it up, so I go to 5. It's a very simple thing. So we go to 5 sword intent, and then we play the 2 flying fangs. Flying Fang's effect is if it injures the enemy, I retain the sword intent, so I keep the extra 5 damage if he doesn't block. This is quite good, but him starting first actually, I think, won him the game, basically. Right, let's see if we can get an upgrade to one of our cards. That did not happen. I mean, so far we're not really improving our build, we're just scrolling through life. Ouch. Okay, I win this game, win this fight. Upgrade. Good. Breakthrough. Currently we have 92 destiny live, so I'll go with the dragon scale. Another option is the Thunder Turbulation, which gives us stars for Destiny. Staying alive is very important in the game, so try to keep it that way. Keep it that way. Another tactic is not to break through until you get your cars to like, I think might have been a good option in my case. Ouch. I survived until my big hit, so a good one. We're currently not hitting anything worth struggling to which places matter. So far, we're playing a mixture between sword and tent. We don't really have an out. Ouch. I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference. Very unfortunate we lost that fight. Keep trying, we'll keep finding method to the madness. Raven Spirit Sword is quite good as an outlet. Thunder Sword, I think, is no longer that useful. Not the worst, just I guess we could do it this way now. Sure. I don't think armor restrained sword is an option, but no problem. That's number for us. Found something a little better. Or much better. We need to drop 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can go. 2. Okay. I think we can do this. Full unrestrained obsession. Why the hell? Okay, we're in it for the long run. Let's go with the madness. Okay, we didn't get any of the madness. This is a very solid build. Ouch. Up here. That would be good. A good outlet for the damage. That's nice. I like this. I just don't sure how to get it to work. Can just start with a big hit. That is very normal. See how this works. The inspiration sword is not in the right spot, but still, there is a world where this is good. Ouch. This is a very unique build. Going flames on the green lady, very difficult. It's working, but yeah. Not exactly the most ideal. E+1 add cheat every 2 turns. Maybe there's a world where that works. Beautiful. This is right now we have 1, this is 2, this is axe. Bad. I think Spirit Gather City Dharma is a bit slow. Currently have 2 unrestrained swords, which are quite good. Our middle option is still the best option for us. We'll see. Go. We'll have a chance to pop off. We're just not exactly hitting the cards we need. There's a method. Or health difference. This I'm not sure if this is better. This is just a way to move forward with life. Also need 7 cards to break through. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just do this and let's go. God, wanted down restrained sword effect. I guess I could go for the sword pull heart ass. Such a mess that didn't get the card we want. A good amount of healing. Just get. Let's get that. Quite good. And let's could use the flying spirit shade sword. Please give us some upgrades because that would be really nice. Not happening the way intended. Okay. Any use keeping any of these cards? Sure. So the current thing is I build 3 chi here, 4 with 4 sword and 10. I use all my ignore defense to build more chi, and then inspiration sword comes along. Add it again. Be difficult, but we'll see. Very unlucky. God. Okay. Oh, come on. I was 1 card off actually doing something. Nothing is. I could get motionless turtle formation to work again. Yes, this is also something that could work. Let's go. An attempt at not going, I guess, 7th. He starts with 3 chi, which is very scary. I get 90% healing sword. Of course, if I don't hit point. Good, I'm almost back to full health. Ouch. I think I'm dead. Yep. GG. To be fair, I did gamble on getting another Medley Obsession, but that failed. Fair enough. Maybe next time we'll try something different. Let's go and get Jiang into the mix. See if I have a better luck with it. Exchanges. Yeah, it hurts to get 7, but I guess losing early, not the worst. You get to play again. The losing very late or ending up in 3rd spot or 4th spot, kind of rough. Takes a long time to get there, and then no fruits for the hard work you put. Say hard work was. Anyway, guys, you better hydrate. Hello and welcome everyone to Xian The Cultivation card game. I'm your host Rockdam. Today we're gonna be playing some the dear guy, old man from the Heptastar. Could use it, but I would really like another Astral Plank. Do I need? Oh, really? The cultivation. I don't know why I value extra cultivation early game. Because starting 1st or 2nd makes a big difference winning or losing. Let's go random as usual. Got the elixir build and dotted around. That. And keep 10 hexagon. Shifting star, no problem. Another dotted around. Very good. Controversial, not, but getting the star power is so useful. We do build up a lot of star power right now. We somehow survived. That was quite good. Beautiful. Not work the way intended. Find us. I'll stick around this level for one more turn. Ouch. Far so good, no problem. Dead. I lose 6 destiny. Oh, that's okay. I'll go for the propitious omen. Is like that card. And let's try to get another dotted around. Not work. I repeat, not work the way intended. Okay, this is another way of going through life, but now we're gonna break through. I start with 1 hexagram or come on, 12. Since we're starting with 1 hexagram, might as well. Let's roll through. I think this is fine. Rejuvenation can work. We do have a stillness syrup. We could switch into a healing build, I guess. Not the best place for the Starry Moon, I believe. Or I'm sure of. still quite well, or quite strong. Let's start by changing bits. Yeah, beautiful. Getting hexagram back is not the worst move. Could just leave it here and get us our single hexagram. Interesting tune he's playing, but not that useful right now. So good. I'm so glad I got this. This is such a good upgrade. I guess I'm using the stainless setup on Polaris. Then I can just good. I was starting to get worried, I'll be honest. Nice. The white snake. Can start with 2 that will help the star soul. Think of getting the astral. That is getting that chase card and then eventually Parasita. I could rely on it. Not sure what's happening, but no problem. Maybe the white snake is not the best location. Could switch it up.
你就是我的对手吗？
I mean, that was an attempt, to be honest. Oh, let's see. Or here to write home about. Currently not using our hexagon.
此战中宫既定，让我看看是一局什么棋。
We somehow ended up with a maxed out Hunter becomes Sprayer. Not bad. Not sure what to do with this, and we'll find something. Or I can just break through. I think breaking through is more ideal. Target an Incarnation Phase Potion card. Ask for more card. Okay, Fortunes of Luck. I cannot get it to work right now, but eventually it will.
此战中宫既定，让我看看是一局什么棋。
There is potential in this build. Hopefully, we survive this fight. Seven star power is pretty cool. Of course, it's gonna take us a turn to get this off, but we kill her. Hunter becomes a hunter. Hunter hunting hunter. Quite convenient, of course. Oh, let's see what's the special card gonna be. Really? Oh god. I have 3 cards to do that. 4 cards actually. I'm supposed to switch over. Am I meant to? This kind of rough. You do it this way. Gonna be difficult to get to work. At some point, I am actually a victim of inexperience because I've never been in a situation where I get this style of cards. So switching over with 43 health can be scary. Okay, now kept our guard up, quite good. Hunter become hunters, now activates. Have a turn? Have a turn. Ouch. Max. Well, whatever I'm doing, it does not have anything to do with this. Okay. Better to play this early. Actually, on the way back, we don't have enough to play it, so that's not the best option. Person is meant to kill us by turn 5. Very not cool. Try to do. Don't die. Thank God. Life Thunders is gonna cut it here. Just trying to get something working. Right now, going first seems like a very good idea. So I'll get 2 chi and 7, and we'll be going back. I'll get so much chi this way. That's really cool. Ouch. I mean, it was an attempt. I don't think I'll make it out of it. Six spot. I don't. Tried a new card. I guess if you're not really planning on going post strike, it's kind of very difficult to into it. Let's go with our comfort pick, Wu Fang. Usually I do well with him. It's some growing pain. It's been a while since I played again. I'm glad you're seeing new cards. It's new for me too. Hello, welcome everyone to Xian The Cultivation card game. I'm your host Rockadam. Today we're going to be trying out Wu Fang. Where? Put this one here until later. Like it. Still don't like it, but we'll play it. Problem. Go. I was trying to get more Sword Intent cards, which is what's going to be happening in this run. Let's see if I can get a win playing something I'm comfortable with or something technically learned. Painter, I'm more comfortable with it. A good upgrade. The more damaging style, so we'll go with the most damage. Let's go. We should be winning. A very strong start now. Gonna avoid breaking through to level 2 is my strategy. And we're just gonna max out the starting cards because they're very strong and switch turn 2 for level 2. A nice win. Perfect. Alright, we're not gonna be switching. Not yet, anyway. We have a lot of exchanges. Next card set will just roll until we get at least my Sword Slash and Sword. Not very interested in Cloud Sword Touch Sky, but if it happens, it happens. The reason I'm not breaking through is I'm keeping the pool of cards that I can choose from smaller. And since I am upgrading these cards, the number of cards around in the pool is also less, so probability of picking the card we need higher. With me. Yeah. Another way is to keep all the cards in your hand, that way you eventually clear the pool and just get the cards you need. That's a bit riskier in terms of going second all the time. Not worst thing. Eventually. Alright, we go with Sword Intense Surge. That is our end game card set. Got our Sword Slash, max level. Pick of guard cheap can get us something good. Not what we did. Sword defense is pretty good. Odd is beautiful. We could decide to break through, but I feel 8 exchanges could hang around. Could stick around and see. Let's go. The moment we break through, we jump almost 2 levels, because cultivation 20 second set, and then the goal will be a multi-hit at level 3, like attacks. Almost got her. Almost did. 4 health. Roll and see. Upgrade. Change it. Add. Change again. Thank you. How far we have to go to get our sword defense. We don't need to around here anymore. Not attack, get 3 defenses,
藏剑
upgrade.
于鞘，用剑于
Still need 4 cards. Boom. I don't think I need the Cloud Sword Touch Sky. I'll be looking for something better. Okay, maybe not. It's good. Not bad. So next turn we break through. Yes, my tactic of exchanging bit. The last bit was a failure. So we got what we wanted. We got a maxed out sword slash and a sword defense. The next in line is getting triple attack. We are much stronger right now. That is very evident. So Cloud Hit effect triggers even if they're not there. Very strong active. Sword slash needs to be changed. Do we not getting it? Not getting. Let's just go forward with this. Starting second, quite difficult. I don't think we'll ever be able to go first against her. I guess the reason I switched to player 1, player 2 is because I actually can't remember which player I'm playing against. So I might be switching back to it. Problem. Good double hit. That's something you always keep Astral by paint. Very good upgrade here. Do I need to upgrade Cloud Sword Flash? I could wait until the next upgrade to pick up a 4 attack. We're currently having 8 sword and 10, but we don't have anywhere to send it. It's quite unfortunate. As long as we're not losing, I could keep my exchanges. Not sure what Infinite Trial is trying to do. Tiger's Trap. Hit hard, hit early. We're currently strong enough to kill without finishing the run. Oh, beautiful. Not exactly ideal. Much more ideal. One sword is no longer a card we need to keep. Seven cards to break through. I have 2 cards I can throw right now. So 5 cards to break through. We'll see. I don't think Burst Sword is gonna be used like early, but need it back. Never know when it's might be useful. That is a card I've been looking for, but it's not meant to be. Oh. Burst Sword removes 1 cheat. Not change the game, but still. One. Five. Okay. Could get some extra cultivation, but not good. Snub Destiny for some cards. I think that is an option. I can go with this one. I regret it. Not what we wanted. We just need a multi-hit. Please get a multi-hit. A multi-hit. Now that we have a multi-hit, we can move things around a little bit easier. Nothing to see. Absolutely nothing to see. But with the Tri-Peak Sword, we're gonna have a very strong turn 4. Okay. Kinda sucks, I'll be honest. Good, we can get some power-ups here. Perfect. That is an extra 13 damage just by having this. Keep that one around. I love Divine Brush. If anyone doesn't know me by now, I apologize ahead of time. I'm a fanatic with Divine Rush. Start with it. You never know. And I think going first. One, two, 5. Start first. Hope we can. Starting first ahead of the Ironborn would be very helpful. Of course, I'm cutting it close because I'm actually trying to get a little bit of damage off. He played it way early. 2 wins. At least. A lot of damage. Ouch. Got to change by Ask Doa. Let's use one. Very strong. Question is, can we get a kill by turn 5? Hopefully we can. Having a Divine Brush at the end just keeps me sane. We end up reaching there where we lost this already, so matter.
请赐教。
Okay. Got a little bit of defense so that we don't lose much health. I moved the Contemplate Spirit Rhythm just so we don't lose it. Just 11 sword and 10 times 4. Beautiful. We almost got him. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Let's get that one off our chest. Need to get a few more cards. Hi, goodbye. Yes. Breakthrough. Spring Course T, or start with 2. I think Spring Course,
灵香浓
because we can upgrade our Sword and Tensors. That will be very nice. Don't have enough right now. That is a very good upgrade. Can we do? I need one more chi for this to function the way I want. It's kind of difficult. This belongs with this card. Cannot play it right now. I'll do it here just so I don't forget about it.
此战
We can increase our sword intent by 100%. Come here, but we need the one extra cheat to play Flow Cloud Kiss. Very unfortunate predicament. A lot of defense I don't like. So much defense. Like. Oh, okay. Ouch. Gonna take 2 turns to get this to work and it does nothing. Very sad. Yeah. Very, very sad. Alright, we finally got it. Up, my dear. No. Up. Cool. Good to get chases. Upgrades are amazing. How do we way that makes sense? Let's chase into it and then play. strength. Need 4 strength. Next card, so 1, 2, and 3. Not the best, not the idealist, but I think enough. If we end up reaching full Cloud Chaos Sword, get the kill. There's no way we're losing. Until then, we're at the mercy of whatever they're. It's very weird. I don't understand the normal attack. You have 35 sword intent. Then with the 40% reduction, plenty. Thank you. Play. +2 next to attacks ignore defense. Really might be what we need. Let's try this. So this is 3 cheap. I could just play this ahead, but I don't want it to get finished touched. Let's go. At some point I have to consider that we don't need all the sword intent application. We'll see. Especially against people that can kill us in one hit. Maybe I should have considered that early. Okay, this is very scary. I'm gonna be dead next turn if I don't. Okay, go back. Yep. They've tried removing a card. It is rough because I had it. I think the very close. It was somewhat of a close lobby, but it was a problem with decision. So if I recap the fight, I honestly believe we may be not needing finishing touch. And I don't know if we can need. This should have been enough. Yeah. Do it this way. Could play these just in case, but I don't think we needed much more. Let's see. Yeah, he's at turn 3. Okay, we did need it. Let's try again. Just a small addition. So 1 card less this time. Oh, come on, 1 health. Alright, we were just not meant to kill him. very clearly. That's okay. Let's start again. I'm done with this set of divinations, so let's start it. Let's maybe get some good luck. Come on, let's turtle. Alright. Mui Fang again. Okay, some 5 elements. We're playing some of the 5 elements now. Let's go with the lady. 5 elements is pretty interesting. Makes life a bit difficult, but it also... No, it colors it at least. Makes sense. Hello, welcome everyone to Xian The Cultivation card game. I'm your host Rockdam, and today we're going to be playing some 5 element lady top lane. And actually do this. This is quite beautiful. Is this better than playing? I actually think so. Oh, come on, I wanted to start first. No problem. I think we should win. Yeah, we're pretty strong. Let's go random because that is life. So we have innate element water, so we're gonna be getting more water cards. Initially, I think if we want to build a water build, we'll need a lot of chi. Problem. We're not getting chi, but we're not losing in terms of damage and output. Right? It's a bit difficult to go against luck at the beginning. You'll just lose a lot. But you have to keep in mind, where metal and water runs back to back, so it's not a very difficult switch. Goodbye. Quite healthy. We got our first water spirit seal, which second water spirit seal. See how far we can get. Please. This is not the water card I want, I'll be honest. Not get the water card I want. There is a world where I stick, where I don't move on. So I'll stick around. I'll try to get a better water spirit seal, but what I really need is the level 1 water card, where for every wave, forget about it, stacks of damage over time, adds to the damage. Eventually it can be a very good final hit. Well then, this is quite strong. Should be doing okay. Ouch. Yes. Oh, we're gonna lose. Maybe if I switch the location of the water spirit needle to have been better. I don't like any of them, so we'll just draw a card now and try to get our card to work. Thank you for the extra exchanges. Very nice of you. Very difficult to stay here, but we'll try. I'm not sure if this is even good anymore. But I'll stick around. I still want that card, or at least the level 3 water spirit. 4 chi is going to be enough to start us off very well. I'm being very stubborn, but very beautiful. Very monotonous card set. If anyone's asking if I'm doing this when I'm thinking clearly, no, going through the phases. So this is grief, and this is acceptance. Yep. And there's maybe a little bit of bargaining somewhere here. Of this, I am at max level water spirit seal. We still didn't get the card we want, so I'm not sure if it's meant to not get it. It looks like it. So beginning of the battle, activate your innate element. Good. Let's just go with it. Cool. Didn't need to do much, but we're starting with 4 stacks. Actually, we can just fall through, get this stuff. Okay. Alright, we got enough chi. That was beautiful. That was a really good start. Maybe a little bit overkill, but beautiful. So we got the chi to play most of our things, or the ramp ups at least. So we just need to get to the next level. Good, very good. I don't think we need the water spirit seal right now. We'll move things around. Right. Could combine it, but this is our main damage options. Don't even need this kind of stuff. This is so difficult because I love it, but it's actually not that strong anymore. I could give up on the water spirit seal here, because I got a good water spirit formation and I already start with it to activate. So there is a world where I just drop this. Beautiful. 6 force of water is not bad. And yeah, very nice. I actually ended up killing her before. This is what I wanted. Water spirit turbulent. Just do I need to use my exchanges at this level? I think right now getting a water spirit formation level 3 is good. Do I need the water spirit seal? Not sure. It's questionable. We worked hard to get it, but we don't need it. Let's put the 10 defense. Drop this card. I think this is more than enough to get us to where we want. Still feels bad to throw away the water spirit seal. We might be able to use it with word formation. That is the case. Ouch. So far, we don't even need to go very far. 5 plus 9 is 14. This is 16 damage, so this might be better. Metal spirit sharp. Not the worst. I'll keep the ask though by paint until much later. This is just 9 damage, nothing else. I really would like this to max out, but not sure if that's be. We're currently killing by this card, so not bad. Let's see if my decision to play Water Spirit Turbulent ahead of the... Ouch, we almost died. Not cool, not cool. Actually. Four cards to break through. I got 4 cards in my... Go through with it. Lose 1 cultivation, go to other, or I can get catch a draw. This will prolong our. I'll go with overcome with each other. I'll see if I can play it. Water dive is good. I have enough. So for us to play water, or for water to go ahead, earth, metal to go ahead, we need fire. It's just a big puzzle. Okay. For wood, metal. Okay, this is good to have. Think about it. Ouch. Right? Off damage. So 5-element circulation is good. Can use it if this card is. See if I'm playing this card. I did lose a lot of damage in the process. We won, but it's not because we got a better set. Like, that's very obvious. Earth does activate water. Pieces. Work. Might work more. If you're wondering what I'm doing, same. I'll be honest. Just trying to get something to work properly. Ouch. I think have it. More chords. I don't like you. Or you actually. Breakthrough. 5-element Emma. Or sure. Love it. Okay. Listen, the Nether Seal Evil Signet.
妾身有礼了。
I hope it does work with it. The good thing about it is it doesn't matter if it's weakened or not, we just deal 30 damage. I don't know if it actually did not use our spring. Kinda unfortunate. Yeah. Kinda unfortunate. We would still have one if we had one more health, but not cool. That is pretty cool though. Let's throw something good. Come on, I used all my exchanges. Nothing. Guess we could do it this way. We do lose a lot of cheat, but we don't have enough great waves to make it work. There's oh, there is a guard up. It actually works pretty well with Nether Seal Evil Signet.
流渊可不是妾身。
So if the Nether Seal line ups with their guard up, we're gonna win. Otherwise, it's been a good run. Oh, he removed his guard up. Makes sense. Right. Not bad. Just 30 damage. Just 30 simple little damages. Does become 30 4 card. Right. Could switch the location. This he ends up. Not sure. Okay, we need to dive and not sure if that is correct. God. Let's go. See how this works.
妾身有礼。
Okay, he has Polaris City. Little different than what I expect. My dive works properly. Or it did. It ate a lot of damage. Ate all the damage actually. Beautiful. Of course, it's gonna get really bad. Like, it's not gonna get easy soon. We're dead. Yeah. Come on. Really wanted to go on with this one.
妾身真是个苦命。
I actually really liked playing that. That was a very nice game. I lost, but it felt like, okay, it had potential. Let's go. Hello Flash, hello Jordan, hello Valkyrie. Nice having you around. Miss you all. Had one of those long nights at work yesterday, so I couldn't stream. Well, I'm glad I'm back. Little... not jet lag. Not really. Something similar. I've gotten lately into evil villain genre, if that's the thing. Hello, welcome everyone to Xian The Cultivation card game. I'm your host Rockdam, and today we're gonna be trying out the drunk guy. Okay. So I was saying before we were very nicely interrupted by these people that I've started reading manhwa, manga, webtoon, whatever you call it, comics with the villain protagonist kind of thing, and I'm pretty much enjoying it. Most of them are isekai or, you know, truck con and all that kind of things. So I read How to Live as a Villain. I also read Undefeated Villain. Those are like some big mangas, or I don't know what nationality, because it's a translated read. But it was pretty nice. I liked it. Yeah, it is the Weebs world, and I cannot say I'm a perfectionist, but I kind of ended up reading like 70 chapters in a day. Let's see. Not really. I guess, yeah, but that one, it's not the genre where the hero becomes where the villain becomes a hero, or, you know, like, oh, I've been a villain for so long, then he dies and reincarnates or something like that. It's more of the guy is a legit bad guy, and he's so bad, but he's so smart that he actually is very entertaining. Makes a lot of sense. Did I kill him? Or I'm not all over the place, which I am. Fire Spirit Seal work, but I don't have the cheat. Let's break through. Mark of the 5 element. All right. So it's so the last thing I read was How to Live as a Villain, and it's basically a bunch of people are chosen to go through this fantasy world and become a successor of some bullshit leveling system or gods. Basically, gods and demons are playing with humans. So, How to Live as a Villain starts with, oh, we're in a stage where we either have to work together or something, and the main protagonist is just straight up evil, like straight up hardcore. So he ends up cleaning up the first stage. That is like prologue kind of thing, so not really burning anything. And he gets murder as his first title, and that's basically something I found very interesting. Not sure why. Maybe I'm weird. Oh yeah. Oh, it's kind of cool. And then the hero or the enemy or the villain or whoever just tries to go through life, call it, hiding his identity as an evil mastermind. Yeah. The other lead is a bit different. The fated villain was, if I remember, I mean, I remember, but it's basically guy gets reincarnated into the fantasy world, which is the usual Weebtoon kind of thing, but he is put in a body of a bad guy, and then survive he needs to be an evil person, and the system is all about trying to get as strong as possible so no one can kill him. But he ends up, like, the author respects main character, like he's not like silly evil, he's like evil. Yeah, I kind of enjoyed that. It was very beautiful. Of course, these are the type of things that what can I say, like I would not read until there's like a good 30-40 chapters. Then I'll just finish them in one go, and then decide not to read them for a long time, and then go back to the story, find the last bit which I recognize, then just cram it back up. Or oh crap. Oh god. What do you call when you watch like a show from the start to finish? Oh, Triple S class Suicide Hunter is one of the really good reads. The Breaker, I loved it. I loved the first and second season, but at some point it became kind of tough to continue. So I'm not reading the last Breaker setup. Just waiting. Like, let it build up, let it have its own story. I'll come back when it's ready. Because I think it took a long break, if I'm not mistaken. Like a proper long break. I'm not even sure if I'm playing the game or I'm just like I'm on automatic. I think I'm more on automatic right now. Not bad. On other news, I found something called the name. was a beautiful read at the start. Just got a bit rough to continue, but it's a very beautiful manga. Yeah, it's Marshall dad, or no, it's Fearless dad. If that was a very nice manga. I don't know what it's called. A very nice comic, like beautifully written. And if anyone is interested in like some martial art, very thoughtful, the main guy is actually a legit person, like with history and all kind of things. I'll recommend that. It's a good read. Loved it. Peerless Dad is no, it's I think you're mistaking it with the office worker that I guess his girl or his little girl gets kidnapped and he ends up being like some super messed up buff soldier guy and he just goes on a murder spree. I think you're mistaking Peerless Dad with that manga or manhwa. It is different. Yeah, that was a very interesting 10 chapter read, and then I'm like, okay, it's getting to the point where it's like I'm just continuing to bad guys, and that's when I usually just stop. I just need more. I need a little bit more than just let's go kill all the bad guys in the world. But yeah, that was beautiful. That is not bad. Can I get Wood Spread to activate? We could. Yeah, I could not read the very end stages of Fearless Dad. I'm waiting because they're going through the transition phase where they're making the kids, or I don't want to burn everything, but like they're involving other characters and making them more solid, and remove the way from the dad a little bit at the very end. But it's just waiting to come back. I trust the author, I guess. He started very well, but like all big comics, once you get to a certain point, the story starts to become everywhere. You love every character you got. I guess starting with 2 Chi in this scenario, because we're going fire, and Chi is very difficult to get. Oh yeah, I'm back in the game for. Other than that, some other nice reads. If someone is interested in reading a finished product, because some people don't like having a billion open like bookmarks. If you've never read Noblesse, is that the name of the webtoon? Noblesse? Noblesse. Yeah, Noblesse. Nobl. Noblesse is a South Korean manhwa webtoon, and I loved it. Start to finish. It takes a bit of time to start. Beginning is a bit rough, but stick around. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's the vampire dude, I believe. Yeah, it is the vampire dude. I don't know why it just clicked and something like, you know, I kind of enjoy the whole I'm powerful, I'm gonna die, but I kill everything, I'm a badass. Oh god, I'm so weird, but I'm not so weird. I'm just like, I guess a lot of people have similar interests. I believe it was a good webtoon. Yeah, the beginning, I swear to God, if the author had to rewrite the story, he would change the beginning or at least make it much faster, because the start was so slow. It was painfully slow to start, but once things picked up, yeah, once it sped up, like somebody got on his ass and he's like, you know what, we don't need filler chapters, have enough material. Things went perfect. Miriam Logan is beautiful. I read it. I think I'm up to date with it. I usually leave things for a month and then I come back to it. So I probably either 3 or 4 chapters behind. Infinite Level Up, Miriam. Yeah, Infinite Level Up, I'm up to date with it. I just read everything there. Did not read that one before. Interesting. Second. I'm almost dead, by the way, but oh well. Happens to the best. I don't think I had the best wing setup or mentality, but I pretty much enjoyed that everybody has been a weeb as well, or to a certain extent reading comics. Valkyrie, I think you watched 8th Day Night Ultimate Blade Work. What that is. I did not recognize the name. Okay, there is one manga, or I don't know what it's called. I think it's still webtoon. Okay, Feasting. Looks interesting. So there's this one manga, webtoon, or whatever you call it, comic. That it's it was really slow. Like I had to, what do you call it? Keep an eye on it. Like specifically, every once in a while I'll write the name down because it's not the most popular. I don't think it's a popular manga, or yeah, it's not a popular manga, but or manhwa actually. But I loved it so much. No, it's called Lag, LA.G or LAG. The name is Lag. go ahead, have a read on your free time, and I bet you're gonna come back and be like, oh god, that was such a good read. It's currently, I think, in the 50-60 chapter range. It's just lag. It's just write lag manga, and no, there is a dot, there is a full stop. It's not some weeby stuff, it's some hardcore stuff. I don't like linking it. So if you go to Google and just press lag dot, let's see if we can find it for you guys. It is a weird spelling, a little weird. Let's see. It's not easy to find. Like, the only places I found that like, okay, another name might be unlimited passives. Not sure if that is another name. Yeah, another name for it would be unlimited passives. There is a novel, but I am reading the manga. So L.A.G slag, but with like, yeah, with dots in between. It's basically Dark Soul meets manga webtoon guy, and then they put in a mixture of Game of Thrones. Like, the guy just, the author just does it. So yeah, that was a very beautiful read. It's, I don't know how far in they are, but like, it's in the 50 chapter range now. 50 chapters, you can start reading it, I think. I'm so sorry, Flash. Did I give you a reading list? Oh, it's 60 chapters now. I'm gonna have to check where am I in the reading stuff, because I think I stopped at 56 or 54. I usually try leaving it to add up, because yeah, I'm oh my god, I stopped at 62. Okay, I got like 3 chapters to read, but I'm gonna leave it. I wanted to grow. I wanted to grow a bit more, because never have enough. I am so sorry. It's okay. I prefer watching shows. I do enjoy watching shows. It's just with the way I work, it's kind of difficult to, what do you call it, have time to sit and watch an anime or watch a movie. So having comics or having what do you call it, having something on the tip of finger on the phone that you can just read and pass time. Yeah, like a break time kind of thing. Just having time go through. Audiobooks is pretty good. I think I would usually, if I'm gonna do audiobooks, I'd go for like some self-help book kind of stuff. But for entertainment, because I like the art, like I really enjoy and appreciate good art, I'll go with comics. Because comics have some pretty cool cutscene / storytelling. I also read kind of fast. Like, I'm a very fast reader. So for me, like, I've eat up chapters of manga or manhwa or comic much quicker than watching an anime. Anyway, Beautiful. Hello, welcome everyone to Xian The Cultivation card game. I'm your host Rockdam, and believe it or not, we are playing Wu Fang. Let's see if we can get something out of this. God, ruin my day. Alright, so right now we have... Overall, this is still better than nothing. Well, we're talking about manga and manhwa and different entertainment methods, and yeah, when I read, you visually visualize the characters. You never thought about what they sound like. I guess the storyline of a certain webtoon to me is really important. And as long as the art is acceptable, I'm good. Just give me a good story and acceptable art. Let's go Exorist. Let's go Elixir this time. We'll try to do something new. Good. Warhammer 40k and oh, I like the Warhammer universe. I've had a phase in life where I mean, I still have my 3D printer, and I got a bunch of, we call it, a bunch of miniatures just laying around in a box somewhere right now. I was thinking I would have enough time to paint it, but no, it not work. I did join like a hobbyist club at some point, but sometimes life is really busy, so I cannot really do much more with that type of hobby. It's a beautiful hobby. Model, yeah. I tried reading the original One Punch Man, the one where it's like just a scrambled up paper. I'm so happy to have people of culture as well in this world. So I tried reading the original One Punch Man, but honestly, I believe that if you want to be into into One Punch Man, watch the anime. The anime is, in my opinion, a little better. The first season, at least, that's what I watched. First season is beautiful. So One Punch Man first season anime. Afterward, it's the manga. I don't know if there's season 2 or season 3. I kind of stopped following it because it's a very good trope on manga or whatever. One Punch Man is beautiful. And yes, I'm talking about models. I played Dungeons and Dragons in college. Where am I going? Let's Ash win. Let's this shit. We're not going elect. Can do this. Problem. Pretty sure you said you just started about doing. No, I said that I just started reading the evil villain genre. I read so much comics because I'm always on the run. My job doesn't require me to sit down for more than 20 minutes. So and I tend to play video games in my free time. If I have pure honest free time, I'll play video games or read comics. That's it. But yeah, I still am disciplined enough to do some useful life thing. That's something we can call it. See if we can get God happening. Yes. Go. I did not watch Garu, or I think that's like that's a spin-off on One Punch Man. I think Garu is the like the wolf tiger kind of thing, or like the
我已静候多时。
joke character villain One Punch Man. Not sure, but yeah, I tend to avoid genres like completely and then just it up. Oh, okay. So second season is about Garu. Okay, makes sense. Because I remember reading like a tournament style and then going through other things. At some point, breakthrough, sure. Let's just break through twice. Don't play Cloud Sword, no problem. Cloud hit effect.
日海连绵，剑随意走。
Right. Novels are pretty interesting. I'm not very big on novels. Like, I understand, because sometimes I read the manga, and if it's just this new manga, I would love to know what the hell is happening afterward. Oh, that's interesting. The DC and Marvel universe, when it came to like animation, was basically my childhood. But my childhood also involved Hunter x Hunter, or Hiatus x Hiatus, and it was dubbed. It was dubbed beautifully, as in, oh my god, I can't believe what I was listening to. But yeah, and I think Detective Conan was a big thing. I love Detective Conan. That was a treat. The new Marvel, the new DC is not exactly up to par. I believe I kind of shunned it. I think once like after the Avengers, after Thanos and all that kind of things, the moment they started making fun of the main characters or the main heroes and making them into like weak or not strong. I mean, it's not strong. It's like I lived up with like the Hulk, the Batman, the Supermans, the you know, like the struggle with these people. So the moment someone's like, oh, this guy is not hero anymore, kind of irks me. The character itself deserves some respect. I mean, not really. It's still a character. Like, I don't give a shit about it. But if you're gonna make a joke, make it a good joke. Don't make it a stupid one. Gundam Wings. Oh my god, yeah. Dragon Ball, definitely something I watched. Goku, and I think I started reading the manga of most of my childhood anime. I don't think Gundam Wings was a pure just animation, something I enjoyed. Cat Labber. I think I just butchered that word. But let me see if I have an idea, because I don't remember it. Actually, no, I did not watch that one. I mean, the Ninja Turtles was a good part of my life. Pokemon was amazing. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon. Those were like my childhood. My childhood, basically, yeah. Look, it's very interesting to go into Mad Obsession, but I'm not gonna try. Oh my god. I remember the time where my parents had to buy us Beyblades and what's the name? It's like I don't know if everyone had the same childhood, but it seems like we all share a similar childhood. There was a car show, and basically it's like mini cars that race. Yeah, I'm talking OG Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm talking Yama and Heart of the Card, Exodia, Blue Eye, Red Eye, those things. Crush Gear, I think, was a bit late for me. I didn't watch the early start, but there is it's just a, I think it's a racing show, racing game. Yeah. Beautiful. Am I good? Am I bad? I'm not sure if we're winning or losing. Going through the cycle right now. Alright, one stack of strength attacks, no problem. This. So Beyblade was a big part. Pokemon Mega Man was nice. There's also the Masked Tiger, one of the best childhood anime or animation. Mike was really cute back then. Master Duel, if I'm not mistaken, that was where you put 5 cards down and that is your health. Not sure, because I played a lot of I watched a lot of like all that Cloud Sword Touch Sky. Did I kind of stopped watching most, what do you call it? Most, most of the card shows. I got into TCG, oh, not TCG, the Magic the Gathering, yeah. And then I just switched over to what do you call what's the game? God, the Blizzard card game. Anyone remembers it? keep the spring course. Yeah, I switched over to Hearthstone in the college years because there was a gap in between 2010 or 8 to 12 where nothing was really happening, where like no one was playing real life. Like when I was a child, everyone was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, or at least my family members or cousins, uncles, a little bit people around would play Yu-Gi-Oh with us, and Pokemon. Yeah, so I kind of switched to Hearthstone, and that was fun. Then from Hearthstone I played Valorant. No, League was a big thing. Digimon, I don't think I ever played the card game, because there was a card game, definitely, but I watched the anime. And I think I bought a few of the old Digimon games. I still have one on the PS2, or I think it's the PS2. Pretty nice. Oh, I got treasure. It's not the best treasure, but treasure. See if we can get something. I mean, I should have kept that one. That is better. Well, I think getting 3 is not easy. No, I only watched Digimon as a child. Yeah, there is a Digimon TCG. No one played it, so I could not really get into it. Which makes sense, right? Like no one, literally no one wanted to. And let's end your. Yeah, it's about time you head to bed. I'm sorry, keep you up. Well, it's very enjoyable having a chat with you. See you, Valkyrie. Enjoy your college experience. Being in college is very nice. It's a good time. I wish you all the best. But yeah, Digimon was one of those very young childhood. Oh, if any, like the oldest manga animation as a child was 2 bears. I can't even remember. Like 2 little bears. It's like a life. I don't know what the name is. Not like some Cartoon Network kind of stuff. It wasn't. It's like a. No. It's not Yogi the Bear. It's even earlier than Yogi. There was also one. It is some good defense right here. I believe. Is it called Morocco?
卫宗门，我等责无旁贷。
What's that? Not the country. Like early animation was so beautiful. And usually had some meaningful bullshit. Yeah, Magical was nice. I think. There was the one where he'd get like oh, that was a very nice setup of upgrades. I'm talking like 1997. I don't think I read that one or watched that one though. There's the Dragon Ball. There's like this show, if I'm not mistaken, where people were on a ship, like a literal spaceship, and it was a spaceship battles. This was amazing. Sadly, all these, I can't remember the names, but it's literally like show where there's like a hero. No, it's not Voltron. It's like a spaceship. Voltron was there. Voltron, Aladdin. Is it Aladdin? I'm not talking the Disney Aladdin. I'm talking like old Aladdin. The one with like
守卫宗门，我等责无旁贷。
anyway, I loved my childhood. There's so many good anime. Nowadays, I can't even bear with anything that's animated. Back in my days, I feel so old thinking about this stuff. Yamato Space. See how that. I don't think so. Maybe it is the Star Blazer. Or the Yamato spaceships, maybe. Oh, we're top 6. Like we kind of scrolled through life here. We somehow ended up not like messing life properly. But yeah. let's go for another game. But yeah, I'm mainly now reading a lot of manhwa, manga, webtoon, whatever you call it. I do end up using some. I try using some of the main, like, translation sites, but it's kind of difficult sometimes. But every once in a while, I will find like a gem, and I'll wait for it to grow. I tend to avoid reading anything with less than 20 chapters. Doesn't but like desperate times, yeah, is difficult. So basically, back to where I started, I am the fated villain, as basically person transgressed into a fantasy world where everyone around him, or to a certain extent people around him, are basically. Hello, welcome everyone to Xian The Cultivation card game. I'm your host Rockdam, and we're gonna be trying out some Mui Feng gameplay in the top lane, because I believe I'm misleagued to a certain extent. Anyway,
我已静候多时，请赐教。
so when it comes to reading webcomics, I believe 20 chapters, yeah, I can read 20 chapters very quickly. It would be like a session, like a very tiny session. But it's exciting. So there was this one manga, I'm the manga or manhwa, okay, whatever. I'm the defeated villain. There is a system where the protagonist is an evil person, and he takes luck and fortune from other MC or main characters. Going to elixir, like elixir. Problem? That's a very good start.
我已静候多时，请赐教。
Not really. If anyone is like, I think I read so much manga and comics. Like I need to, like sometimes I feel like I need to go back and rate them. Like rate which ones I really enjoyed, which one is worth watching again. So good. Oh, Slam Dunk is classic. Slam Dunk was an anime that made people want to go play sports. There's also I think it's Teacher Onizuko or Onizuko, like it's like a high school teacher. That was also beautiful. A great teacher. It's like a gang person or a gang member that decided to become a teacher. And that was really good. Yeah, great teacher on Izuka or something. Yeah. Yeah, GTO was really awesome. I loved it. That is exactly what happened to most of that was the start to my manga reading. When you love an anime so much, when you love a series so much, you're like, I want to know where it goes. So I just finished where like the end chapters. I really wanted to know like how does this thing end, and it was beautiful. I liked it. In Captain Tsubuka, was it? There were so many good sport manga, sport anime when we were children. It really made us want to play sports. Hunter x Hunter was basically our yeah, Captain. Hunter x Hunter was animated, I loved it so much. It hurt my soul to realize that there is no such thing as like, yeah, like whatever power-ups they were trying to get or having. It was really painful to realize that we could never do it. I mean, I'll be very honest. When I started this channel, I was thinking of making it more about manga and manhwa and like just comics or anything I like, and I'll just play video games and talk about my experience with comics. But I came at a time where ChatGPT, AI, and all that kind of things were happening. So a lot of other channels just took over, and they would artificially write, I guess, and dump shitload of comics and manga. And I never really understood how to, I mean, I didn't have the time. Yeah. I didn't have the time to create a product that I'd feel comfortable sharing. I mean, not really the right way to say it. Let's try this. Yeah, problem. All right. So I think the genre of comics and manhwas have been eaten up by basically AI channels. So I did the next best thing, and it was find a game I enjoyed and just stream it or play it. I do eventually plan to have more other games because I kind of like switching around. Well, I'm so glad to build a little bit of a community in this small channel. Within, I think I'm like at my 4th month or 5th month of posting stuff. But yeah, I do like manga and comics in general is a big part of life. Not a big part of life. It's a I really enjoy it, and I'm glad there are people of culture here as well. People of cultures that are actually like really reasonable. Here. But yeah, I'm just looking through my reading list. Oh, that would be... I think that would eventually come, but it will take a while. Because I thought about doing like top 10 comics about this genre, top 10 comics in this genre. Because that would be interesting to share my view on what people should read, or should at least come across. Sadly, it does require a lot of work to edit. But maybe eventually, yeah, I'll put my all and just make a video about it. Be this random video in the middle of this channel about my reading habits. Okay. This into this. Beautiful. Here. So if we're gonna be talking about mangas I'm interested I read a lot of. Or maybe I should just make a list. That is true. We could go. The thing is, like, you can have a good idea of, but if you implement it badly, not enjoyable to watch. And I don't think I'm articulate enough, nor do I have a big enough fan base where people are just used to me speaking. So I will have to sit down and create something worthwhile. It's, I mean, it's not bad. Ideal to create something worthwhile. I don't like the horse. Like, I am very down with most of the things. Like, I think I read so much isekai manga or comics, like crazy amount of isekai. I read a crazy amount of, like, there is one manga called The Martial Peak. Okay, I read 1,800 chapters of that shit. It's currently at, I don't know, like 2.5k or something. So I have things like, I read plenty of it, but I couldn't keep up because at some point the story becomes way too. I enjoyed the build up, but once it becomes like intergalactic destruction where everybody can kill everything in the earth and you just have to rely on basically call it armor plot to just survive all the time, it becomes not as fun. And I bet you guys understand what I mean. Yeah. For instance, I think Naruto was really beautiful. Naruto's son was not as beautifully written, even though, because they tried to move away from what made us like the manga, or what made us like the character. Yeah. Like, I think majority of characters in Naruto were nerfed, dismembered, and became a shell in Boruto, which made me unable to enjoy it, even though they have really good fight scenes and stuff. But I cannot, for the love of life, watch that. Bleach is beautiful. I loved Bleach. He literally won by 1 health and I lost 15. That is disgusting. Hey. I don't think Aizen was the worst thing about Bleach. I think using Aizen more than once was a bit tiring to do. Yeah, the moment it's like planet destroying power-ups, it becomes really difficult to write something beautiful. Because once everybody has a super skill that destroys everybody, yeah, it becomes really difficult to deal with.
请赐教。
Power scaling is very important, unless you're playing Dragon Ball or you're watching Dragon. It's just like, oh, who can destroy everybody else? Yeah, I enjoyed One Piece. I think One Piece was one of those like eternal manga slash anime. I'm so sorry, that is a feel you get, but yeah. Yeah, you can just hit the wall with all of that and have fun. Breakthrough. Each time you play Cloud Sword, add 3 defense. Sounds like a really strong thing to get. Let's go. Like, I used to, there was a point in life where I would refuse to read anything that's not done, that's not finished, which limited how much I could read. But it's just finishing something and having an end so beautiful sometimes. Like you just know it's a good, and like it's just good. Unless it's dragged out. Like some reads were beautiful because the author started with the end in mind. A majority of manga and manhwa that's happening right now is we'll start something really cool and see how far we can stretch it before it dies out and we have to end this. Which I don't agree with. I think it's, you could always start a new season if you end the first one properly, so that just in case you are dragging the thing, it doesn't become obvious that you're dragging it. Right, I am finally in gold, so let's see if we can get some gold cards. Thank you. That was a gold card, but not what I wanted. I'm looking for some Cloud Swords effects, please. Okay, no problem. At least we improved our damage output a little bit. Oh my god, this lobby, everybody's still alive at round 13. That is a little disgusting. Yep. We'll see. I went so off the usual that I'm not sure I'll keep this live stream up, because I think this live stream was just us ranting about manga and, or me mainly talking about comics. It would be a very nice podcast, to be fair. Some people do enjoy reading or hearing other people talk about them. But yeah. Like, I feel like I went so off target with my gameplay that I just decided, you know what, let's talk about something I find funny or good. And now I'm like just dropping in elo. It is a nice change of pace, and quite honestly, I do enjoy knowing that there are other people with similar interests. Yep, 7th spot.
茶放凉了。
Not bad, but not good. I mean, it's pretty bad actually. This day was not a good game. I mean, to be fair, we just backing. Like, we're back. Like, we did not do well. The event was beautiful because it was just stupid, but we're running back into rank mode, and yeah, we're gonna go down all the way to 2.5 probably, and then or 2.2 even. Then I'll eventually figure out a certain way to play again and go back up. That's normal, I think. I don't think anybody's here for winning gameplay. Everyone is here because I do some silly stuff or I play crazy. Well, I think for our sake, my sake and your sake, everybody's sake as well. It's been 3 hours since I've started my live stream, and I believe that is a good amount of time for me to enjoy, for anyone to enjoy my company. I don't want to forcefully destroy other people's lifestyles. So, wish you all a very good day, good evening, a good night. Please do sleep. You guys need sleep. Please do hydrate. And I'll see you guys later. I am very happy that you found a very common night. I'm pretty much, yeah, I prefer playing something chill and just talk. So yeah, thank you Flash, thank you Jordan. I hope you have a good sleep, Valkyrie. Thank you Kirakus. Yes, you basically made it clear that we're people of culture. And there's plenty of people that do enjoy the same things we enjoy. I do like having a community or building a community of similar interests. And yeah, see you all the future, near future hopefully, and have a very good night. Very good night. Peace. Bye bye. I'm signing out now. Thank you all for watching. I'm your host. Good night.